Inclusionary zoning. Let's talk about inclusionary zoning. One of the topics that I get asked the most about, especially lately, and yet very little is known. Inclusionary zoning might become a new planning tool that will require new residential developments to include an affordable housing component. The units will be targeted those who earn too much to be eligible for social housing, but not enough to afford market rate units. This new policy is going to change development requirements and processes, so let's take a look on what it actually means. Inclusionary zoning might be a new concept for Toronto, but in many other cities around the globe, it's actually been implemented for several years and decades. Places like the UK, several cities in the US, such as New York or Washington, D.C. And while the policy varies among those cities, the idea is similar: to increase affordable housing in new developments. But will it succeed in achieving affordability, or will it make the market overall less affordable? Before we discuss, let's take a look on what Toronto is planning. In Toronto specifically, inclusionary zoning, it will apply to projects that meet three main criteria. Number one, the project is located within a protected major transit station area. It is located within strong or moderate markets and contains more than 100 residential units. By the way, the new policy will apply to both purpose-built rental and condo developments. Rental projects will be required to provide 3 to 5% affordable units, while condos will be required to provide 5 to 10% affordable units. If you're wondering how affordable is defined, the City of Toronto is also working on the definition of what affordable unit means, and it will also affect the way it is calculated and defined. The units could be either affordable rental or affordable ownership. It is up for the developer to decide. However, they must stay affordable for a period of 99 years. Unlike other City of Toronto's policies, such as parkland dedication that could be met through cash in lieu, the inclusionary zoning and affordable housing units must be provided on site within the new development, although the policy that is currently being taking shape also considered providing the units elsewhere. So let's cut to the chase. What does it actually mean for development? Both City of Toronto and development or industry organizations both conducted their own parallel and independent studies. And of course, because they took into account different measurements, they came into different results and outcomes. Many members of the development industry are worried and concerned about this new policy and say that it basically will block any development to reach the 100 units and will make 90 to 95% of the other units just less affordable. Other members of the industry are bringing up other mechanisms such as density bonus or financial offsets to compensate for the affordable units. However, the City of Toronto currently discussing to waive parking requirements of those affordable units. Only time will tell what the impact and outcome of this potential policy will be. And speaking of timeline, when will this policy come into effect? Inclusionary zoning could take effect as early as January 2022, but nothing has been finalized yet. The city released its first draft in September 2020 and currently is working on additional consultation and will present the next draft in this September 2021. The city has received some pushback on the January 2022 starting date, so we might see more gradual transition. So what will the outcome be? Obviously, only time will tell if inclusionary zoning played a major role in addressing the affordability housing crisis in Toronto, or perhaps made the other 90% even less affordable, compensating for the loss of profit of the 10% of the units, or perhaps block more developments from even happening, and or maybe we will see more developments just stopping at the 90 unit mark. I would love to hear your thoughts on the topic. Please leave a comment below.